Good morning, fellow leaders, and welcome back to It's Time to Lead. We are within the first section where we go through embracing change. Yesterday, we went through to understand the human mind and what happens in times of change. Today, we're going to go a little bit closer to home and really look into how do we reignite this thing called the human touch. If I had the privilege to meet each and every one of you individually, I would have come to you now and ask you, what is it that you're currently experiencing? What is it that you currently fear? What is your emotion to that? How does that make you feel? The reason why this is so eminently important is that according to Nancy Kerr, we cannot even think as human beings if we're not allowed to express our feelings. Carl Jung, one of the most famous psychologists, even made a preference for this and explains that people make decisions either by using their logic, thinking, or by making decisions on what they value most, feeling. Lumina in Lumina Learning has taken this further and made this the green zone, where this is the people focus zone. And people that are great into people focus shows leadership through empowering others, collaboration, acknowledging others, really truly showing empathy towards others. So what is this thing called the human touch? So in today's session, I would like to take you through to truly see and reflect on where are each one of your employees on the change curve currently. What is this thing called the human touch? How do I reignite empathy, empowerment, collaboration, and compassion back into my team? So let's first look into where are all of your employees or fellow members on the change curve. If I had to sit with you now, would you know what is it that your employees are currently experiencing? Would you know how many of them are fearing the unknown? Or how many of them are still in the phase of denial or even anxiety? When was the last time you expressed the human touch? A very good definition of this I found in the Cambridge English Dictionary, saying that the human touch is a friendly and pleasant way of treating other people that makes them feel relaxed. So again, when was the last time you touched base with your employees and truly listened to their concerns currently, made them feel valued and that they matter most, showed authentic compassion for a stranger, went above and beyond to help a customer to enhance the experience without wanting to gain anything from it? As you would see, this is not just a soft skill, but a most needed skill in order for you to focus on outcomes, to be goal-driven, to be that visionary leader. We truly need to go back to the center of what makes us human, and that is true relationships. I know this is very difficult, especially in times that we go in the fourth industrial revolution, AI, and even now with COVID-19, having to use more and more virtual tools. But there is ways that you can model this behavior for your employees as well. First of all, just do the basic thing. Stop, listen, and truly show empathy. According to Daniel Goleman, we can only show empathy once we are truly aware of our own emotions and that we can regulate it for ourselves. And we will focus on that tomorrow, where we will go through how do we become emotionally agile. This is a time to build relationship with your team, but truly to get to know them as human beings. Pick up the phone and ask them questions like, what do you value most? What are you currently fearing? What are you passionate about? And how can I support you? You'll be amazed by the answers that you will get and even the productivity that you will get from them. Keep your team compassionately informed. One of the best people that is modeling this behavior of compassion at this moment and keeping us informed is Cyril Ramaphosa. If we look at his recent address to the nation just on Monday, you would hear words like my fellow South Africans. Immediately he goes in and he acknowledged the time that we are going through and even acknowledged the people for making brave decisions. He goes in and he thanks us as South Africans for the disciplined manner in which we are dealing with this difficult time. And he already conveys sympathy and condolences for those with losses. He acknowledges the struggles each and every one of us face within the 17 days that's still left in the lockdown. And he shows compassion for homeless as well as people that really needs our help currently during these lockdown times. And he always wishes us a good night or good day, and he blesses South Africa and always asks that God should bless us and protect his people. Show compassion in all information that you share and watch out to being too urgent in your messaging. Acknowledge all of your employees for the hard work they are already doing in this difficult time. Empower them by being open to their ideas. Ask probing questions such as, what are the options you think we need to consider, and allow them to implement those solutions. So truly embrace change through showing that you are caring. I hope that you enjoy once again this short reflection that I'm giving you for today. But don't hesitate, the time is now. Pick up the phone and touch base with each one of your employees.